Most younger drummers, when they're playing a rock groove, will play their hi-hat way too loud. They'll play the hi-hat as loud as they play their snare drum. What really makes rock rock is when the snare drum really jumps out of the mix. As drummers, we have to mix our own volumes so that it sounds good. We can't rely on the sound man to do it. We've got to play well mixed. So I'm going to play an example of a rock beat like in the verse section of a song where the hi-hat's closed, and I'll play for a little while playing the hi-hat too loudly, and then I'll play what I think is an appropriate volume on the hi-hat, and you can decide what you think sounds better. Here we go. Right? Now with the hi-hats open, same problem. A lot of younger drummers will play like this instead of like this. When you play the hi-hat at the right level, the kick and snare really jump out of the mix like they should. Now to demonstrate this in context, I've brought along my favorite guitar player. We're going to play a little song. Some of the times I'm going to play too loudly on the hi-hat. Some of the times I'll play what I think is an appropriate volume on the hi-hat. And again, you can decide which you think sounds better. Here we go. The ability to play your hi-hat at the right level, you're going to have to practice. You're going to have to practice your single stroke rolls on the snare drum. You've got to have some real stick control. So work on those things every lesson, and then when you're playing grooves, make sure that you mix yourself appropriately, playing the hi-hat quieter, cymbals quieter, and the drums loud.